Welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. We are here for Friday Night Fights, as Sammy likes to put it. Pow, pow, pow. That's right. I don't know where your normal co-host Slim and Sammy Joe is. I hope everything is okay. Maybe you're just sleeping. I don't know. But
Right.
and we may get Dolores at some point. But right now you have me and Miss Anika, and we're gonna watch SmackDown, I guess.
Yes, we are. Don't know why you had to put the champ and your name is AL.
Oh,
You had to put
I'm sorry. My bad.
ALW in your
My bad.
title. You
My
didn't have
my
to
bad.
put the champ. I don't even know why. But fine. What, and then you have a Dallas Cowboy hat to make it worse. To
Because
make
I'm a
it
because
so
I'm
much
a I'm a
worse.
I'm a terrible winner and a bad loser. I gloat when I win and I pout when I lose.
I
Ah,
can't say anything about that because you, if you're part of this network, you see me.
no doubt, no doubt. What is going on here? So
Ah,
I started the stream on my phone here, and it said SmackDown was already playing. I was like, what's going on?
for some reason, sometimes I'm not sure if it's based on network connection or whatever. Because like when I be going on chats, it's like, why are y'all 30 seconds ahead of me? Like, and I'm right here in the front.
Yeah,
But we're getting Roman first. Okay,
that's just okay. So you see Roman, right? Or you
I
don't
see
see him yet, but
Roman.
his graphic.
Yep, the
Yeah, yeah,
who,
yeah. Yes.
who,
Uh,
with no with no Usos.
no
Uh,
Usos. No Usos. It hurts your heart.
yeah, we knew it was coming, but more so that Solo is with Roman, and those are your brothers. I don't care
Yeah.
if you're Solo. I don't care if you're the what do they call them? The Enforcer.
The
Those your
enforcer.
brothers.
That's your brothers. He's just your cousin,
This your cousin. You said yourself you didn't even really see him unless he was playing with your brother. You didn't even really
right?
see him like that.
Uh,
How you feeling?
all right. They're getting better, I think. There's less pain, so it's manageable. I work today, so
Okay. Okay. How doped up were you?
pretty doped up. I've been taking muscle relaxers all day, so if I say some wild shit, that's why. Oh,
I had COVID in 2021 and I was getting better, but because I stayed on the couch, my back locked up, and oh my god, I'm like, are you kidding me? This sucks. This is so bad.
yeah,
And someone get like, hey, pain, muscle relaxers. Yep, yep. I'm not gonna move. Just give me the muscle relaxers, and that's it.
yep, yeah.
All right. So the new title was supposed to be for Raw, right? But I think Vince, his old behind, was like, bump the brand split. We're gonna have SmackDown people in it too. I can't be that mad because we're getting Seth versus AJ Styles, so I can't be that mad.
Yeah. No, I mean, at this point, I'd rather see AJ win, even though he's a SmackDown
I
guy,
want
just
to
because
win.
I want AJ to have a title again. But that's so wrong. Like, I mean, if he wins the title, are they just gonna permanently put him on Raw, or are they just gonna ignore the brand split and fuck it? I mean, I don't.
I think they're I think Vince's old behind had amnesia and like what brand split? We literally did a whole
What brand
episode
split?
2 weeks ago splitting the
Ah,
brands. Do you not
right?
watch your own product, sir?
No, I'm sure he does not. I'm sure he does not. Unreal, unreal. Yeah, I mean, other than AJ being on SmackDown competing for a Raw title, I want AJ to win.
Right? And so many people who you have this sense of time's ticking, the clock's winding down, they're not gonna be here for long. Him and Daniel and Brian Danielson. I want
Yeah,
them to win a title sooner rather than later.
yeah. I don't know if Danielson will win the title. I was kind of under the impression from listening to other people that have talked about him that he said when he first started that he didn't want to have a title, say that he wanted to just do him and you know what I'm saying, and just wrestle great matches. Didn't need to have a title. Hey, we got Dolores.
But
Everybody, hold on, I'm about to come on screen. Just give me a minute. I just got a little out of a little Zoom party I had, and so I was like, "Oh, okay, you know how you get comfortable."
Hmm.
I did all that trying to be cute for no reason.
And then he decides to show. Oh, the Draft King, really, really, Sammy? No,
you
there's
are
only
not
one.
the draft
There's only
king.
one champ here.
You won because you remember the quote. Let's get it. Let's
You
be perfectly
remember the
clear.
quote,
Okay, you do not
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm
definitively
talking about.
right?
win. You
CM
remembered
said she
a
couldn't
Jake the
decide
Snake
between
quote.
rosters. All four rosters were so good she couldn't decide, and you still claimed the Draft King title. Unfair.
And we still need y'all to vote on Twitter and on the freaking video.
As you can tell, we're all a
Listen,
little salty.
listen. I
I
want to
also only lost trivia by 1 point.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
listen. I want to stay behind my little screen. I'm about to talk smack. I see you all looking at the video, but you won't like it. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. You know you having a good time. Click that like button. Then click it.
Fact.
Click it. And
Fact.
this is what you want to see. Because you know what? I know I'm into GCW and New Japan. Sammy like Stardom and ALW likes any and everything. So we can make it happen for you. We got what you want. We the plug. We the plug. Come on down to the Workhorse Network and we the plug. We're gonna run this race for you. We're gonna win for you. Here we go. Come on down.
Where are they at SmackDown? Oh my gosh. We're doing it big this opening segment.
Were you sleeping, Timmy?
I was.
Yeah.
You didn't have an alarm clock?
We figured you were when you missed Rampage.
No,
It was on
I
at
forget that they were
3:30.
doing Rampage earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, it was on at 5:30 instead of normal time.
It was cool. Me and CM had a girls' night though. I didn't finish that.
See, I'm trying to be like y'all when I grow up. So I can be on time for things. I was like, ladies, I stopped this at 8 o'clock. And I looked again, I was like, hell, I got to go, ladies. I'm about to be online now. I can see y'all link, but I got to go. Then
Love you
somebody,
too.
I was like, I don't like to be late. That one thing I don't like to do.
So I technically have another hour's worth of work to do. So I'm gonna dip out. I'll try to come back before it's done.
All right.
All right.
Later.
ALW will be back in 20 minutes. He'll be back. He'll be back.
You know he can't quit us like that.
That's why he ain't never left. He gonna be in the chat. Now you got Sammy Joe for the ladies. See him bringing all the boys to the yard. And me, I'm just the weirdo kid in class. That's it.
You are not.
This is the weird. I knew scenery because I was doing this in my living room. The weirdo kid in class.
You is fine. We all we.
I try to be. I really do.
CM don't like you, but I like
Let
you.
me do my little Bianca. Yeah, I try.
We are all 1/5 of a whole idiot. Yes.
And CM is the brains of the operation.
Oh, the look on Roman's face when Sammy's music plays.
Because
You know
y'all
what? I will take Roman in his thirst traps. He set another one out. Anika, he set another one.
You say I'm for the ladies, but I ain't no thirst trap.
Your first trap, Sammy. You be doing it. Anytime you be doing this.
all on TV for no
I
good
don't want
reason.
No. All right.
Wait
Yeah, I can do that if that's what everybody wants. Yeah, here we go.
my favorite thing was Sammy deliberately eating ice cream, and he does this. I'm just suck it all on spoon. You know you're trying to get the ladies to come to your. Go ahead, just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. I ain't gonna say you're wrong. I'm just gonna
Do I do that? Uh,
Yeah.
like I'm just eating food. Like I'm not eating food deliberately.
I be looking, I'm like, Sammy, he really enjoy himself, but you don't know how they look.
I do not know how it looks. No,
Go
I,
back and
I'm
watch
just like,
it.
man, ice cream's delicious.
and I'll make a compilation called Sammy Thirst Trap. That's what it is. Sammy Thirst.
And then
Uh,
compare it to the Duke from Bridgerton season 1. It's
yeah.
like why you eat ice cream like this? It's ice cream. Eat your food.
Oh no. My favorite thing is when Roman he now has a TikTok account where he looks in the camera and what he said the other day when he looked in the camera, he's like, "You're gonna bow down and acknowledge me," and licked his lips. I was like, "Yo, what's up? What
It's
is
like
happening?"
why are you smiling? This is unnecessary. Just go on about your little body and do the real wrestling thing. Now, come on.
Listen, if I was his wife, I would be like, "I gotta go on the road with you 24/7. We gonna be." Nigga, I'm like, "So, brothers, we're happy and we're singing and we're coming together."
There is a point of fineness that I don't think I can handle. Where it's like, I like with Roman. Yeah, I might be a stalker. If we're like he's married, but let's say he was single and we're going together, I might be his stalker. It's just like Anika, what? Are you in the bush? What? No, I'm not in the bushes. I can see. You can't see nothing. What's the red hair? The red. That's a robin. I'm looking. Why didn't you call me 5 minutes ago? You know
You know
why
what?
I don't, but now I do. I love you. Bye.
I'm like, I'm not what people say, I'm not a jealous person. But sometimes I'm like, damn, Roman, why I couldn't find you when you look like that? Why? Why? Why me, Jesus? Why? Because that don't happen in real life. You can't find nobody looking like that and they turn to looking like that. That don't happen in real
I think prime fineness for dudes is age 40.
life. Yeah.
It's like you
I
figure.
think I think it's 35.
It's like somewhere like there, like you figured it out. You know what looks good, hair wise, facial hair wise,
Well, no,
how to dress
I
your
can't say that.
body.
I can't say that no more because sometimes they be holding on to something that ain't there.
It's like
They start getting the touches of gray here and there.
the the
Well,
the,
you know
the,
what?
the George Clooney.
I can't complain because I've just accepted that that's what's gonna happen to me. I'm like this is gonna happen, and I'm just gonna have to accept it.
I was getting
But
my hair braided, and she was, and the stylist was like, "Oh, you got 5." I know. I don't know. I don't need you pointing it out to me. I've already had my emotional breakdown in the car. I don't
yeah,
need you bringing up old things with me.
the moment like I had a couple of them when I was a teenager, it got worse in my 20s, and when I got to my 30s, it got like full like streak. I was like, screw it. I'm not even gonna die. I'm not even gonna attempt to.
It's like with me, I'm pissed off because I don't have kids. I just live with my nieces and nephews. So it's like these probably come from you. You're not even from my womb.
That's
No.
they're attached to you. They're attached to you. As I tell my brother, you had two for me and two for you. That's what happened. Cause they sure do act like me, like I was like, yeah. Because I'm not in my room, I'm watching wrestling on my phone. But as you all know, I got too many devices. I got this tablet, this this phone, I'm everywhere. But I know I'm gonna see probably. I'm not gonna say I know. I'm hoping to see Sammy tomorrow and Anika for GCW,
What time is that?
8 p.m.
5 p.m. Central.
Eastern?
Yes,
Yeah,
Eastern.
I live on the same side as you. Is this ALW that's on the outside? He on the outside.
All right, alarm is set.
Are you looking
See
at?
you
Oh
all
no,
at 7
Sammy
p.m.
didn't. Oh no, Sammy Zayn didn't.
I see the light shining in your eyes. You ever just worked so hard on something and then realize it was not what you thought it was? I have felt that today. I was like, I
Say
got
it again.
two. You ever just work so hard on something and then you realize it's not what you thought it was? I, I said to myself this morning, I said, Phil, when I got my hair washed, I was like, I'm going to straighten this. I have two strings to be on. I'm going to do this. And after almost 2 hours, I finished. And I was like, I'm just going to put it in the ponytail. That's it. I don't, that ain't going to do nothing to it.
What's wrong with you? I will. I had the same days. I will address that later. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't.
I forgot you be behind.
But no, you want to side with your cousin, not with your brothers. Now you see how crazy this fool is. Okay, now it's commercial. It shouldn't take Roman for the story to be this good, but he comes and it's back to being tasty, and I love it. But yes, Dolores.
Sam is like, I'm up here with these two women and they just going ham over me. Sorry, Sammy.
I'm texting. My bad.
I hope you texted Julia because
Texting who?
No,
you need that number telling you.
no,
Texting
I'm
who?
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you still texting your girl?
Yeah,
Y'all still talking?
yeah. It's been almost 3 months now.
Ah,
Oh, okay. So, yeah, the first month he told us about this, the girl that he wanted to learn. I don't want to say Asian.
Different girl.
Different.
I remember he had a girl, he had a backup, and then I didn't know about the backup still being a permanent.
Time out. You better be. Where is? I'm gonna just go on the Discord. See,
Is
I'm
that the
getting
girl
the Discord.
that's near you, or is the one still far away?
What you not gonna
Far away.
do?
Okay. You going to visit Sammy? I mean, you got to take a vacation. Ain't nothing but space and opportunity. You can Skype, Zoom, Skype, stream, whatever you want to. We'll talk to you. We'll have the dating game.
Okay. So, when did the new girl start?
3 months.
3 months.
3 months ago. Where did you meet her? Where did you meet her?
I got a notification one day on my email that somebody had sent me something on my dating profile, and I was like, I still got a dating profile? I thought I deleted all those. And so I changed my password, checked it out, and started talking to the person.
I remember that. And you like talked to her on the phone or something.
When where was I at then on this during this
You was
conversation?
on the stream. You just I don't know. Wait, I was in the chat, but you was in the stream. I remember that. Because I think that was
Hmm?
the day I complimented you about your hair looks nice. You know,
That might have been the GCW stream.
you know what? It
I
might
was
have been the
okay.
day I think it was that day. I love the shirt. I love the shirt. I just be joking when I say it because some people get offended. But like that Scooby Doo look you had going on, you had the glasses and the shirt, and you had your whole little Scooby Doo look. And I was like, shit, so cute, her little Scooby Doo look. Oh. You had the shirt on the other day. It was like that little brown, like looking shirt. But you didn't
Oh,
have like I don't know if you've changed glasses, but you had a different type of glasses.
It, is this?
Yeah, it was like that color. You had it on like I don't know if it was the last stream or the stream before last. And I was like, oh, that sounds like see. When I say Scooby Doo, it's more like Velma. You know? And then I'm like, you know, come on. But see, the other day you had the new hair, so it didn't match the look. But you had the old hair with like the little head with the glasses. It gave the Velma. I was like, she got her little Velma on. Look at that. Look at that. I need to be a Nika when I grow up.
What?
When you got that little Velma look, I was like, I need to be a Nika when I grow up.
Well, I thought you.
I think I even said it like she got a little Velma on today. You had your hair set nice, your glasses on, and that shirt. And because where you was sitting, it just looked like it was a dress, but it was a shirt. And I was like, that looks like Velma. That's cute.
A little orange shirt. I think I know which one you.
Yeah, you had it on the other day, didn't you? And I was like, but the hair don't match the Velma look. I was like, okay.
Back to Sammy. Is your girl in the States or not?
Nah. He said no.
Oh, me, Sammy, not Sami Zayn.
Yeah, you, Sammy.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. Where is she?
Overseas.
Overseas. Okay. But it's cool. So far, so good.
Yeah. Talk to her all the time.
Like conversations.
Sometimes she watches the stream.
Oh, hey, girl. What's up? Like, comment, subscribe. We want to know. I want to know.
No, she ain't gonna comment. She ain't gonna comment. She already told me.
Come on. Don't be scared. Look at these faces. We don't bite.
No, she's scared.
Don't be
Terrified.
Scared. We don't bite.
Girl, I was terrified.
She ain't watching right now. She's grocery shopping.
Girl, you can shop for me too. Just come on and watch. You can shop for me. Sammy and Anika. We all a family shares. Send it on over. Just go ahead. I need that good cuisine. Come on. I don't cook, so you just send it. Already made. Anika, she might can cook it, but I need it already made.
I can. I just don't like to. Cooking, you be in the mindset for people who are in the mindset. I appreciate y'all. I admire y'all, but I have to be in the mind. You have to tell me the day before you want me to cook something.
See, if I start cooking, like, okay. I have to focus, and I don't want to focus that long.
It's like,
I'll be back.
I can make it. What? Okay. Are you getting food?
Yes.
Please.
So me and CM were talking about this on Rampage. What do you prefer the most? A phone call conversation or text?
Phone call. But with some people, text is fine because like I feel like sometimes having a phone conversation. First of all, I am very like I have bad anxiety. So even doing this, it's like jumping rope. You got to figure out when you're gonna get in. And on the phone, it's like I don't know when to leave. And I'm like, yeah, because I gotta go to bed. You keep talking, you like, I can't get out. So with a text, I can be like, well, good night, click, boom.
Like with me, I just don't like talking about nothing for a long period of time. I can't do it.
I just have this conversation with somebody. I'm like, why are we talking about text me?
Now, I've come to realize when it comes to texting, you need to have a relationship with the person because if you don't know their mannerisms, some can be real off-putting, and you be like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "That was a joke. What do you mean? I read this twice. It did not feel a joke to me."
See, I'm so used to that now that just being when I was like, Hey, don't get offended, but it's cute. You got a little available time. Some people will be like, no, you didn't, and they be all up in your face. So now I've just learned to just be like, hey, before you get mad, I want to drop this joke, and it's like you got to forewarn people that a joke coming.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas on text, you just say it, and it's just like I said it, whatever. What you gonna do? Get mad and call me? I ain't got to answer.
It's like if now sometimes like if you I'll tell you what I meant, and if you're still mad, then that's just on you.
Yeah. Trying to get this together. Me and my pink cup.
All right, so that was a good start. That was a good start.
Starting point. Yeah.
Now we having a good, brawling brutes. It's in the name. We gonna have this. We gonna have the bangers after bangers, and they have them against Pretty Deadly. That is probably the best first feud for Pretty Deadly. I love it. I love it already. I'm like, yes, this is how you bring them in SmackDown.
That kid someone he's like, Jesus help me. What are
What
we
you got?
eating today, Sammy?
Uh, I got salad and I got eggs.
Okay.
What kind of eggs?
Sammy? We should have a special part of any show where you just give out recipes and show your food for today, and then be like, this is what a true workhorse eats for the day. Because Sammy food be looking good. Now, if I do it, it don't look that great. Even if I buy it, it don't look that great. But Sammy be over there tearing it up so bad, it made me want to go get some.
I haven't seen someone eat a hard boiled egg in a minute. I'm like, oh, that like we had in the napkin. I'm like, what?
Girl, I used to eat them so bad, and then when I found out that they make them already made, that you can buy them in the grocery store, I started buying them.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't got time to be boiling this. Let me just go ahead and buy it and eat it like it is.
We're
Now
smart.
mine aren't like hard though.
Okay.
Yeah, I like mine like that, like the tough outside, but it's kind of firm on it. Yeah, yeah.
I think I
Now,
just
Like
my
my
mom,
yolks aren't gray.
no, mine's like the yellow. Yeah.
I just discovered double eggs last New Year. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is why people like them. These are actually pretty. These are actually pretty good.
Girl, the
Oh,
worst.
you ain't from the Midwest.
Yeah, my
I
mom.
got people up there, but it just looked weird. I like
Yeah, yeah. It's your daddy who's from the Midwest, not you. So you don't know.
you know you excuse
Oh, oh,
you. Oh,
oh.
because so even I'm my daddy's child and I have the Chicago blood in my veins, that's not enough. That's not enough.
Because you ain't down with deviled eggs like that.
What? Like, I was down here for a moment. It took me a minute
Ladies
to
and
accept
gentlemen, I
Brent.
don't see none of
That's
these.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying. That
I
is
don't see
that.
none of this.
You know what? You know what? Because they have
Oh my
double
God.
eggs in the South
Oh
as
my God.
well. I just don't deal with double eggs like that. What you're not gonna do is
That's what
disclaim
I'm saying.
My Midwest roots. Even if I haven't been there, wasn't born
World
there, I
stars.
still rep Chi-Town, babe. Don't do that.
They are
Don't
fighting
do
up
that.
in the world stars. Now, there we go. There we go.
I've had a bad experience. No, no, it's hilarious. I did not know I was not born in Chicago until I was 10 years old, and it's like it's random stuff. Your parents just be splurting out. It's like you were born in Jacksonville. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Cause 1995 Chicago Bulls. Me and my dad both rocking the Jordans with red and black, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm from Chicago. I'm like, oh. You didn't have to tell me that. I didn't need to know exactly where I was born. I know I was raised in Florida, but you didn't have to tell me that I was not born in Florida. It was so heartbreaking to me. Excuse you, ALW. What's going? What? You know, my daddy. Put it on the screen. not going to. I got time today. I'm taking my fake earrings off. What I'm sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't say Put
Eh.
on the don't put it on the screen, Sammy. You not can't do it. Put it on the screen. You want to explain this? I'm sorry. What? Your dad is cool, but you
Really? We doing that?
Hold
Oh,
on.
see.
Hold on. I just popped in because LW said you didn't know what deviled eggs were.
No. See. This is how rumors get started. I knew
she
what
didn't know what
eggs.
good devil eggs were.
I no. See. Okay. Number one, CM. Can you please tell that dude up there that deviled eggs are from the South too? That's kind of a Midwest thing.
No, it's not a Midwest thing. That's a
You think
Southern
it's
thing
spaghetti
too.
sauce?
Thank
Oh my
you.
god.
Thank
Click
you.
on
Okay,
that.
let's get that out the way. Number two, I knew what deviled eggs were. I just haven't tried any of them until last year. They looked weird to me. I will take now. I'll take that look. They looked weird
Are
to
you
me.
are you
They
sure
looked
about that?
weird. What?
I always thought that they were a Midwest thing.
No, they're
No.
not a Midwest
No, they
thing.
The
I'm
ones
from the
that you
south.
see
They from the
most
south.
often on the internet are legit Southern.
Paprika on it. See? No, it's not.
Yeah, y'all
No,
don't talk about no seasoning them. Like,
no. I don't know what you put on. Okay, we use relish and all that stuff in there. That's what we make. Whip it up, put it back in the egg. That's what we do.
and then you put a little paprika on it for the razzle dazzle.
Well, some of us paprika is a little bit too much. Ghetto us, then mix it. We mix it in a bowl. We get a big bowl, and
I
sometimes
can't even.
if you want it bad enough, you'll just eat the yellow part on some bread, and that's still the shit.
Stop.
Still, still,
Um,
it's yeah. Mix that up. Yeah. See, if you should know, that's a ghetto meal. That's like tuna fish, but with just the the devil egg part of it. Because sometimes you make too much, and you ain't got enough eggs. So I don't know how that happens. How you have all the yolks mixed together and they multiply, and you get too much, and you put that on some bread, or just eat it straight. That'd be great.
But yes, let's get it straight. Yeah, I will take that. If I haven't tried them, I think I tried one, and I don't think it was pickled enough because I'm like the ones that I've tried last year. I'm like, okay, I needed to be more pickle, a more vinegar flavor on it for me to like. I'm like, okay, now I get it.
ALW.
You can put it
That
you can put it down,
comment that
Sammy.
we eat the crap out of them on the West Coast. I'm gonna need you to hit down a strong pause after that. Okay, that didn't sound right. We eat them out of the West Coast. That didn't sound right. Pause. Pause. Yeah, that's how I eat mine. I
Mm.
eat like that. Now my mama can eat them like that, but she do salt and pepper on her. I ain't got that far. I can just eat them like that.
Oh, okay. Billy Graham. They're showing Billy Graham now. You can take it back down, Sammy, the comment.
I'm out there. I did not tell y'all LW gonna come back. He's like, I can't leave y'all alone. I left the
Uh,
teenagers
uh,
at my house and they wrecking the place.
apparently, uh, the origin of deviled eggs, like in Europe, they would do stuff like raisins. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
glad that that did not get carried over here to the states.
Sounds
well,
I'm glad that stayed over there.
well,
okay.
they put raisins in potato salads. Did it really stay over there? They just found another way to do
Those are
it.
people who that are very unseasoned
It's
and they need to get their life together.
like
Sammy
some.
is very seasoned. I can tell you, brothers and sisters, Sammy is part of our community. He works hard. He has a lot of spices, a lot of sauces, a lot of hot sauce. He is a better one of us than some of us. Because I don't do that hot sauce stuff. I ain't trying to die. But
That 1% is strong in me. Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, you do us better than I do us. Sometimes I got to be like, hey, I can't do that.
After a certain age, and that's me included, the
Yeah,
hot will give you a skittle butt.
yeah.
It's like, oh my, okay, was it worth it?
When you have
In the moment, it was.
ulcers,
Not
the
anymore.
slightest bit of hot, even like too much pepper, will make you feel like somebody has shot you in the stomach. And so I'm like, at this point in life, as a kid growing up, I learned, as a kid, I'm like, I could do it. And then I'd be sick for like a week, and I was like, you know what? I need to leave that alone.
It's like it comes with maturity, right? It's like now come with maturity and a good recipe. Cause I'm thinking last week when I was eating a crab cake, right? It was so good, but the morning it monked up my stomach. I'm like, what the? What the freak was in the
Hey,
crab?
Tim put it in the chat. Egg combos equals us. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you people. I'm not gonna use car sales, but see what I'm trying to tell you people. You can't find nothing like this anywhere else but here. That's the first one.
Yeah.
You can't find it nowhere else. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you like we give it to you. We give it to you the best. The best.
I struggled a bit when I took care of my grandma because all she could do was salt and pepper.
You didn't make two plates. Like make her food first and then put the little thing on your stuff.
Well, I had to do that, but I don't think of that. I season my food while I'm cooking because that tastes
Mm,
better than seasoning your food after it's already done cooking.
facts. Yeah. Like it'll help a little bit if you put it after it cooks, but it is way better when you do it while you're cooking. So are you cooking chicken or what? What were you like? Chicken with a salt and pepper. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen, it's a place by my house. And if anybody comes to Atlanta, it's called JJ Chicken and Fish. And let me tell you something.
I think I've heard of that.
I don't care how many times I've said, do not put this. Okay, this is what, and we're going to use the word ski float, the top of the ski float. People go in there and call the white
Jesus.
powder on the chicken that ski float word start with a C. And they actually call it that. And the people automatically know what you're talking about and put it on the chicken. And it's spicy. And no matter how many times I have said, don't put this stuff on my chicken, they do it. And every time I eat it, because it's good. I don't got to eat that.
Now I appreciate that because certain fast food places they know without the sauce, your chicken is basic.
Yeah.
Zaxby's cough cough. It's like okay, if we're trying to help you out because if you just want the basic chicken, it's not going to be good. Well, we could do better and make it get, but we're not.
It is
Just
it
let
is
us
just
put it.
basic fried chicken and it is the bomb. Oh hi, Hassan. Anika is here.
I
I'm assuming she's doing
I,
well.
I don't I don't. He was on.
Hassan, don't forget to like this stream because we want to keep Anika coming back, okay?
I look here. Okay, I ain't gonna be nobody. Look
Oh,
here.
you got a new haircut, Hassan? I wish I could see that, Hassan. Because the nigga got a new hairstyle too, so y'all matching. Y'all matching. Hassan, you gonna have to
No,
like and subscribe so you can keep watching Anika because we need you. We need you, okay? And without you, there's no Anika.
I
Okay?
Dolores, we were talking about prime age for men. I believe that is Hassan's age right now.
I know. He don't need no Bluetooth. He don't need no Bengay. All he needs,
Smackdown is back on the air. They're doing
all
the
he needs is a
USFL.
little black Velma in his life. That's all he needs.
What the
That's all.
black? No,
He
no,
needs some healing, Jesus. He needs some healing. That's what he needs. Maybe
do
he going.
not. Black Velma has a bad reputation. Do not come.
Jose,
I don't know what.
am I pronouncing that right? Hi, Jose. welcome. We are the welcoming committee. We are the children left home to destroy their parents. And we hope you come back. If you like this, if you comment, if you subscribe, Hassan, you know, I mean not Hassan, Jose and Hassan, both of y'all. It's no telling what I might say, what Sammy might do, what Anika might wear. Never know.
Ah,
Never know.
we're not.
Every time you come in here, I'm gonna point you out because you know what? You're special to me. I don't care what nobody else feels. You're special to me. Okay? Okay? I'm gonna shout you out. You get a personal shout out. You ain't gotta spend your money. I'm gonna shout you out because I love you. I love you. Okay?
And we don't have coffee yet, which is the
Yeah,
screen
yeah.
that
We
gives us money.
we don't accept money yet.
We're still bidding up to that.
Hey, but if you think I'm doing good, Cash App, Venmo, I don't know, just joking. You can pay some bills, I ain't gonna do nothing strange for a piece of change, but I'll take the change from you. Okay, thank you.
But I'm pretty sure you look good, Hassan, with your new haircut. Rock it, rock on, rock on.
Hassan said you got a new hairstyle. He gotta look good. He got to represent. He needs some.
I was tired of doing my hair. I needed a new hair. I'm like,
Why was we getting to know you, Sammy? Anika, what
Hmm?
about you? How you doing? I never.
what?
How you doing?
What you talking? What?
Anika, where you at in life? Are you like
What is it?
where you at in life?
I'm on the couch watching Smackdown. We're about to get Asuka versus Selena Vega, which might be cool. I hopefully they're gonna
You know
give
what,
Selena some
Hassan?
more
Thank you
reps.
for thanking me. You know what? I be trying to find out. I'm trying to help you, brother. I'm trying to help you. Even if you're not a brother, you're a brother to me because you show up every day. Thank you. Thank you. And I ain't gonna put too much on you. I ain't gonna put too much on you.
All right. So you want to know where I'm at in life too?
You already told me. You said you are dating. And
Oh,
it's
I'm
been
not dating. No,
3 months, Sammy. That sound like dating.
talking.
See, Hassan, I appreciate you. I
I
appreciate
hit
you.
the wrong button.
I'm gonna need you to do better.
So
I'm gonna need you to do
let's
better. I
see.
need you to get it.
I'm trying to be healthier. I'm trying to find some Jesus. Um, and trying to find love.
Sammy, Jesus found you, and it looked like love found you. So you don't have to go nowhere. Anika, did you find love in life?
What? What are
Did
we
you find love
doing?
in life?
And so Asuka and Selena are having this,
Because I'm
the
trying to help a
match
brother out.
just started, and
You know,
Selena is pulling out the small wrestling move. It's bomb. It's going really well. It's
I just want to say to Hassan, every time we mention you,
see that you can't tell me God ain't real because I still like that's my dating life. What? That's my dating life. Literally, if I cannot handle it, the Lord will take it away. The Lord will take it away.
listen, I will say before I really kick myself out. Anika, every time we mention you, Hassan, she seems to giggle. So you give her great amusement. Okay,
I
you fill her heart with joy. Just think about it like this: you give her joy in life.
It
Okay,
is very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
No,
Even friends can bring you joy. Sammy's cat brings him joy. My nephews and nieces bring me joy. Her son just happens to bring some type of joy. That's it. He brings me joy. He comes in here and says, "Hey," he don't speak to me all the time. He just said, "Thank you, I appreciate it." But
it's like it's
I'm gonna need some lady to come in here and be like, "Hey, Sammy," and I'm like, "What's up? What's up? What you need? What you need? Don't be doing too much now. Back up off of him for a second."
We do not accept perverts in the chat. We do have a limit. You cannot go over the limit, or you will be
Yeah.
blocked.
Over the limit, under arrest.
Child review.
Hey, don't make me have to pull you to the side and say some things to you that ain't cute, okay? I don't want to do that. I'll be like, hey, you ain't supposed to say that.
All right. So cards on the table. I think my workhorse fellow horsemen are put too much stank on what Hassan says in the chat. I don't think I think he just loves our chat and my afro just be out. I don't think it's anything special about that. I think my workhorse fellow men and women just put too much stank on it.
Hassan likes what he sees, and there's nothing wrong with that. He likes what he sees. He comes specifically for you, and when you're not here,
no, he doesn't.
He don't give a two craps about nobody else.
No, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's been stuff where I was not here, and he says hello. It's fine.
Honestly, I think I've seen him call you by name a couple of times. Most of the times in the chat, when I've been in the chat, you have been, the girl with the afro.
Afro, which I do appreciate.
Yeah, so
I love my afro.
He likes the afro. He does.
Yeah.
So
I do too, but not like that.
I'm gonna change the subject here. What's everybody's type? People in the chat too. Go ahead and tell us yours.
Roman Reigns, the Usos. It ain't The Rock no more. I don't know what happened to him. He fell off my list.
So Dolores likes the Samoan with the full beard. Yes, that's Dolores' type.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't The Rock like that when he was 11?
That is so crazy. When he was them pictures where I'm like, he looks like a full grown man. It's so weird. Like, what was you eating? Just straight up steak every night.
Like, you as 8, you look like a kid. You as 11, you do not look like a kid no more.
Like, how many people were you pulling? How many clubs and how much beer was you buying at the age of 15?
But no, like, they have to be, I'm not just looks wise, I'm not that type of person. You have to be smart, because I can't have a conversation with someone who's not intellectually on my level.
Oh no!
Imagine the dads of the girls he dated. Just, here comes Dwayne to pick her up, and it's just like, who is this grown ass man at my door right now?
Shotgun in hand, like look.
She gonna break something.
You're 14. You're telling me you're 14. Ah.
That's when you come to the door with something, you be like, I'm gonna need you to get up off my property.
Like I'm so ready for my niece to date just because I want to perform the Bad Boys 2 theme. I'm already ready. I already have a gun. It's like you rap, you some big ludicrous looking mother sucker. Move, get out the way. If she ain't back by 10, kitty bang bang, that's what it's gonna be.
Oh, I believe The Rock mentioned that because he changed high schools when he went to a new school, everybody thought he was an undercover cop. Y'all remember hearing that?
And I think I've heard that, and that was around when 21 Jump Street was on. So that was like that was a bad time for that show to be off. I mean that show to be on the air and for you to come to a new school. They both collided at the wrong time for you.
Lots of love to Johnny Depp.
Now, okay. So, this question is a little bit better. Johnny Depp was my type for a minute. He might still be my type. He still might do.
That is a good type to have.
But so okay, can't say type without meaning that specifically towards that look, but I am a universal lover. It really, I really don't have a pinpoint type. More so body wise, I like I like nice I like nice shoulders. Like if you can rock a nice tank top with some broad, when I say broad shoulders, I'm not talking about Brian Cage boulders on top of your back. I just like just nice defined. I see like they're defined. I can actually see them, muscles right here. Like they're not poking out. I'm attracted to that. Dolores, what you looking? What? You are muted. What?
Cody Rhodes has nice shoulders.
I see. No, not like the what you call it?
I think Sean Spears has nice shoulders.
See, no to both of those dudes.
Ricky Scott.
Okay. All right, category wise, all right. So let's break it down. Let's break it down a little further. When it comes to Caucasian vanilla, I do like hair. You can't have short hair is very hard to look good with. For me, Anika, for me to like when it comes to vanilla, you gotta have a little bit. I prefer length. Now I just saw Queen Charlotte on Netflix. King George, he was rocking his short haircut, so I can't say it's not a definite, but more so than less. When it comes to Caucasian vanilla, I like a little bit more hair. Not to the bra strap, but like maybe right here, just something to put my hands through.
I can see the wheels turning as you described it, and it's like it's going faster, 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 and you keep catching yourself, and I'm like, is he gonna try to say something? Because I'm missing all of it. It's like
I'm trying.
I like hair, and I'm like, like really nervous. I don't know, like.
But it's like when I go to the chocolate.
So you like Jungle Boy?
No, that's too much hair. And maybe because Jungle Boy's too small. It's like that's what I'm talking about. When it's that's to the bra strap. Like there you go. That's my rule with all dudes. If you take more time in the bathroom than me, this ain't gonna work. No.
Okay.
I don't
Could
need that.
you do Carmelo Hayes?
Huh?
Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo. See, okay. So we're going. Why? We're going towards chocolate now. Now, chocolate can vary from hairstyles. I've never seen it varies because nice dreadlocks. I'm okay with that. A nice afro,
but not Booker T.
Now, no, those again. My rule of all dudes. You can't spend more time in the bathroom getting ready than me, no matter what you look like.
You know what? I don't mind you spending the time. It's the fact that his hair is now to the point where it's like interfering with daily wiping. Because it's gotten past that level of this. And it's like, if you got to be like, I gotta get up and swing your hair around, it's too much for me. I don't mind. It's like even straighten now is a little bit like almost half to my back, and I can't imagine it being long enough where I gotta I'm sitting on now.
No, you're doing this before we make out.
Yeah.
It's like no, you can't do that. I don't care. You can't do this motion.
Listen, as a female with long hair, the fact that I have to sit down and do like this because I don't want to lay on it or sit on it. I can't imagine a dude being like, let me move my hair out the way so I can. No, we can't do that. I appreciate you have hair and that you haven't lost it yet, but I don't appreciate it getting in the way. Because it's in the way at that moment
Yeah,
where
in
you're
that
looking
moment.
eye to eye and you feeling that feeling, and the next thing
Yes.
you know, it's just like, let me move my hair out the way.
It's certain things that's like moments God. It is moments
It's like a
God.
romantic movie when you all are about to kiss, and this man goes, let me move my hair out the way.
No, not even saying let me move my hair. Just doing this gesture. Like
Yeah, but you notice in some of the Disney movies, somehow the wind blows good enough where in that moment when they're about to kiss, no hair is in each other's face. I need that because if you got to do this beforehand, we can't be doing it. We can't.
They zhoosh that around. They spray it down a bit. They make sure that that's all tucked away for the movies.
Oh, for the
That is so
for the
nasty.
Hmm?
They announced it Grayson Waller and they were like the man with the triple platinum tongue, the man from down under. I'm like,
what?
just listen to it. I'm like, what are we doing? I thought this was a PG show.
Uh, they try to teeter towards PG, PG
Thirst.
14. It's like just let the people be. It'll be a much better show if you let the people be and have the people in the back do their jobs. Hit the beat button. We need to hit the beat button.
Question: you pronounce your name Anika, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hassan, it's Anika, not Akira.
You know what? Maybe there's a cure in the chat. We don't know. Number one. Number two, I know autocorrect be killing me sometimes. It's like I wrote what I wrote. I did not
Yeah.
mean like I said what I said. I don't need you to autocorrect me to something else different. Now.
I never had cereal. I had eggs and salad.
Cause Nika asked, I'm not Nika, CM was asking about.
What's in the bottle? Oh, no, yeah.
Hmm.
I see that. That's nice. He said, hi, curly hair.
Okay. All right. I'm
See, I'm
gonna give you.
saying. Listen, I got addicted for a while to Chick-fil-A sauces at Walmart. I don't know why. I was buying the things like a month worth. And then now I'm gonna find out that listen, I'm gonna have to send it to you all. It's a man on TikTok who got the information from somebody about how to make Big Mac sauce. And I just thought it was like mayo, ketchup, or something. It's not. And so he described it. And a former chef from McDonald's like tweeted his thing side by side and was like, I think y'all should download this before it go away. And I was like,
Oh.
I gotta get it. And so I downloaded.
Well, like so the baseline of Big Mac sauce is a Thousand Island. Like if they probably just add like two more seasoning, make it just a little more different. But that's the baseline of it. Just now just a matter of what's the other two or three seasonings to make it separate from a Thousand Island dressing.
Hey, Yasin, I
So
don't know how to highlight, but I just shouting you out because I appreciate you listening to us listen to this.
All right. So okay, last thing about my types, and I will leave it alone. And I I, I gotta give him a bone. There is an there is an Indian man that I work with. Right, when I first met him, he had glasses, he had curly hair, he had a beard. I'm like, all right, we're cool. It's tight. Don't know what happened. He came back. It was 2 weeks, and he got faded up, took
Oh
off the
yeah,
glasses,
Mm-hmm.
and the beard was shaved. And I kept telling him, I'm not sure if he ever caught on. Wear your glasses. I'm like, he's like, what are you talking? Like, I lost them. When are you going to get them back? He's like, like, no, you need to get them back on your face. This is weird. I kept saying this is weird because I'm like, I'm supposed to be feeling this way about you. This is weird. Put back on your glasses so you can have the rapport that we
See,
used to have.
see what's
This is
coming off
weird.
of Nika.
It's like, no. You were my nerdy co-worker that we had a rapport with. Now it's weird. Can you
So,
please put
so
back
you
on
like
the
someone
glasses?
to look good and be smart.
It's like, no. Can you please put back on your glasses or do something? This is weird. I had a 1 month crush on him. I don't think he ever knows. It's faded away. But
You gonna
so
find out now.
I don't think he watches this. Oh, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know.
Listen, we're gonna blow up and they're gonna come around. I manifest this channel is gonna blow up into like 1 million subscribers, and and then he's gonna be like, "Oh, I didn't know she had a crush on me." He gonna come faded up again just to see you.
Nope. Moments pass. Crush is gone. Crush is gone.
Sam, you right. She was like, "Hey, big head," when she started at work.
No, it wasn't hey big head. I was trying to shut it down. And my dad
You know how
so stupid.
you know how your brain said shut it down, but the rest of you be like, let's just yeah.
No, it's like he's like every time he came behind me, I'm like, bro, stop rolling up on me. I don't think you realize you're in danger.
It up for you. How you know that? How you know he didn't get set up for you?
His cousin is a barber, so I don't know. Like I think it was like just out of the it was a thing where most people out of the pandemic. It depends on when you're ready to, I guess, straighten up and fly right. It was like, all right, now I want to get reshaped up. I'm back to work. It was like that.
I think it was the way you described him. I don't know if you've seen on TikTok, but there is a trend going on with other ethnicities going to black barbers to get a shape up, and I swear to God, they look like a whole different person.
Now,
I actually went to a friend. He gave me a shape up after the pandemic ended. It was cool. I'd never got a lineup like that. You know, I dug it.
I asked him who did it. He said my cousin. I'm like, did your cousin cut black people's hair? Cause it was nice. It was sharp. It was. But to conclude, so if you're Indian, you have a nice haircut. Moving on, Street Profits are on the television screen right now.
And we
so my type.
Yes, we've all said it. You go.
My type is crazy, and I'm pretty sure it runs in the family.
Is a Gemini or somebody out of the sane asylum, you might be straight.
My sister's a Gemini.
See, I'm a Gemini. My birthday is next month. What? So, us Geminis, we are very crazy.
Oh my goodness.
We have 1 million thoughts in our head, and none of them can come out.
We've had this conversation before, Sammy, about you liking crazy girl. Besides that, feature-wise, who do you like?
Hey, crazy girls need love too.
Sammy, have you ever did that pen pal like gel, like you can like write and be friends and stuff like that? I know a lot of people who do that. I don't understand how they do that, but I'm just saying, have you? Because I'm about to say we could get you on Love After Lockup, and you can continuously say, "Oh, I got to log in to do my podcast, Workhurst Wrestling Network, 1 million times," and that'll just pow.
I'd rather be on 90 Day Fiance.
No,
I think Sammy
can do it.
I think Sammy can do it.
No, we don't have to
and make sure before you do it, tell me and Anika and CM so we can look good. And they're gonna take that clip of us all together and be like, Yes, Sammy does a podcast on YouTube. Uh,
No,
yeah.
because 9 times. Wait, I haven't. I'm not a fan of it. But I'm pretty sure 7 out of 10 of those don't work out. We're gonna have to find the heifer. We're gonna have to go back to their land
They work.
in Taiwan to not check out. Like, what you do?
Some of them
On
work out.
Daggone green
Some of
car.
them
I'm
do
gonna
work
take
out.
your huh?
Some of them
Uh,
do work out, and they have babies and stuff.
uh,
Yeah, because you know why I see relationships last longer on Love After Lockup? They got a rap sheet. They need somebody to continue to sponsor their life. If I
Or
got
they're
out of jail,
scared.
if somebody I got out of jail and they came and they had clothes and they got me transportation and I had a place to stay and they were feeding me, do you think I'm gonna leave them? No. Now the only situation where I say that was a messed up was this Monique and Derek. Monique, baby, he didn't want you. He didn't want you at all. He just wanted to get out of jail so he could do what he really wanted to do.
now, let's see. My first celebrity crushes were Stacy Keebler and Halle Berry.
I've already said this. I had an obsession with like Shane McMahon. I don't know if it was the money or I still got an obsession. If he want to drop his wife, I'm here. I am here for you, baby. I am here. Every time he come on,
And
like, that's my husband. Until he messed up his ACL, and I was like, I don't know who that is. That ain't the man I know. Look, like that. That's what I
I
did.
also think it'd be safe to assume that both of those women are pretty crazy.
Who?
Halle Berry and Stacy Keebler.
Hallie? Hallie's Hallie. Why Stacey Keebler though?
I'm just saying.
Like,
I,
we've seen evidence of Hallie, losing it a couple of times. We haven't seen evidence of Stacey Keebler going off sporadically.
I think Stacey Keebler is too nice.
her best friend is McFoley, so.
Okay,
But
there.
you always got to have that one crazy friend that'll help you out.
Yes.
And so at Workhorse Wrestling Network, I'm that crazy friend.
Thick thighs save lives. ALW.
Anika is nicer. ALW is the enforcer, and CM is the head boss.
Oh, she's the assassin. Yeah, she's.
What's that man off of the 18, the crazy one? That's me. You know what
Mr. T?
No, it was the white man with the short hair and the baseball cap. I forgot his name.
Oh.
Murdoch or something like that.
Shawn Michaels.
Because the movie. I love the movie. The movie was fantastic to me. I'm like, what? I don't know. This was better than the TV show. This was fantastic.
I'm sorry for making that joke, but I had to.
What'd you say?
Dude with the short hair, baseball cap. I said Shawn Michaels.
Nah, you have to say going bald. That would have fit.
Oh, Dolores.
Sorry. Please do not block me like you did Romeo. I love you. It just comes up, comes out. I'm sorry, Sean. I love you. I love you, NXT.
Can we please refrain from the slander? I have not met my boo yet, so I gotta meet my boo. I can talk all the smack y'all want. You have her. Oh, I can't stand you, crackhead.
Listen, I'm trying to stay on up and up, so I won't get in trouble. Sean, I love you.
He is not bald yet. He is just the hairline is receding right now. Oh, interesting.
He's trying to hold on to the side.
I just need him to cut the. I just need him to cut the bottom off. I love the prospector look. He looked like an old prospector who used to be a sure shot, but now he's the sheriff that owns the ranch that you go to when things get when things get extra stupid. That's in my mind how he looks.
What is he doing? Why are you pressing his man like this?
Stop it, Sam. But yeah, this is interesting. We have the Street Profits versus LA Knight and Rick Boogs.
See, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that comment, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see it because I agree with it, but I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yes, thank you very much. We will drag Bret Hart, but I am a professional. but yeah. I wonder who said let's put Rick Boogs and LA Knight together. Out of everybody, since the draft, it's not gonna say weird, but we'll see what happened, I guess.
You know what? Every time I go to talk smack, it be like, that's it.
Y'all can't tell me my God ain't real. Well, every time
I did not do that, ALW. I said he going. I ain't say he got there, but I ain't trying to get blocked, so I ain't said nothing.
I'm not going to. I love you, Shawn Michaels. You're better than everyone.
Ooh.
In my heart forever and ever.
Look at my face.
Looks like Boogs is struggling.
Well, he's trying to do it, like if you're going to do this move, you gotta do it to Montez Ford. Why are you going to do it to D'Angelo, the biggest dude of this? I'm pretty sure it's 250. Why?
Ball. Tell me good she gonna do. We ain't got no hairline to hide. That wonky eye that you got.
Hey, I agree, but I didn't say that. Okay, I didn't say that. I don't know who said that, but
I will drag him by that little bit of hair he got.
You know what? All I'm gonna say is that when we get to Paul Heyman status, there should be a picture in the back locker room. When you get to this point, stop it. Stop it. When you get to Hulk Hogan level, stop it. Let me feel hold on. Stop it.
See, I feel good. When the day comes,
the thing that I didn't get was when Paul Heyman dyed his hair like a month ago. It was just jet black. It's like, Paul, you ain't got to do all that. Like you got like 30 hairs. You ain't got to dye them. It's fine to have gray.
I respect Baron Corbin for being like,
was it a hair versus hair match?
Too much effort to hide the fact that I'm
trying to get it back one time. You remember when he had that fuzz? The fuzz started back here. That's what the problem was. But Paul should have stopped when he had no hair but the ponytail. I was like, you know what?
I mean, can we really talk because Hulk Hogan still has his tracks?
He got enough sense. The cover would have been down.
Exactly.
Y'all, this is clearly track. It's clearly track. It is clearly yucky. It ain't even human hair. He could get some human hair. He got a yucky pack. Just one pack.
I just want to know, as a personal question, how come they quote unquote were better and there's a better, somewhat clean life? But Rick Flair was on his end. He done did everything on the sun and everybody on the sun. I just understand how he still got hit. He doing something. He got something. He's doing something.
I have very fortunate genetics. I'm never going bald.
He did ask Rick what he doing to fix his head.
Well, Rick got the good friends. Rick got the friends that ain't gonna record him when they're doing dirt and sell it for some money.
Hold up, it don't even matter because his daughter is in a police report saying the hard ER, and ain't nobody upset about that.
I just want to say,
well, what came
Macho
first?
Man tried to tell her this. Macho Man said, "You want my wife, and you want to sleep with my wife," and Hogan kept saying, "That's not me. I'm a good friend." but you was on tape because you came over to sleep with your friend's wife. Make it make sense.
I mean, to be fair, Bubba did offer her to him. Macho did not. Macho, in fact, said, "Stay the fuck, keep my wife's motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth." If that way.
But Hogan kept saying in all them interviews, "I wouldn't screw nobody's wife. Marriage is sacred." But you was willing to do it. In the end, we found out you willing to do it. As long as they giving it up,
Yep.
you willing to do it.
Didn't the friend say that would make him feel better if Hulk Hogan smashed his wife? That's what the rumor was. In which case, that was my face when I heard
Tell me something. Tell me something Hogan said that wasn't a lie.
That's what I'm saying. What kind of friends
Hulk Hogan is
have?
a separate person than Terry Bollea.
That's
okay.
Like, what kind of friends
that's his only truthful statement. Okay.
Oh no, I think in one documentary he said that the money he got from WCW when he came, he was trying to help the WCW as a whole. Nah, man, you trying to cash in. That's what you was trying to do.
I still hate him what he did with TNA. TNA was perfectly fine until they brought him back. And then y'all gave him that much doggone money. I'm like, what? Why?
That much money, that much power.
That much
power.
Let's just say TNA let a lot of people do a lot of stupid stuff. We had Perk Angle around. We had a drunk party.
Wait. I like Perk Angle. Perk Angle.
I like Perk Angle. Yeah.
It was horrible. He was horrible as a human. Huh?
Was it Awesome Khan that Perk Angle was stalking?
No, that was Rocker Khan that he was stalking.
Rocker Khan.
Yeah.
Oh,
he had a whole affair with her. Girl,
he was outside.
Black girl? Yes, he was outside her house trying to get in because he was he was in love. Like Karen did not.
Karen was the third choice.
Karen was the only one who was creeping in their marriage, and it is well documented that. Like he had a restraining order against him because he was stalking Rocker Khan. So
I just got a question. I'm not saying Karen, I'm just saying a specific person. You might put a specific person in there. If you cheat on your mate, and then your mate leaves you, and both of your mates that you have cheated on get married, and you lonely climbing a mountain in the darkness. What does that say about you? I just want to know that. I just want to know. Because it seems like everybody stepped up and you didn't go nowhere.
Oh, you mean, so
can you put a name on it? Because I'm thinking of several people.
Listen, their boyfriend got injured. They thought they were going to sleep with a top star. They became a very rated R superstar.
Okay, hold up. Pause. Let me stop you there. Because the ex-boyfriend was abusive. That is documented. 1. And that is why she left him. 2, he was obsessed with his ex, the other Playboy person.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
To the point that when she passed, his wife rejoiced because she had been stalking her too. So if you have that many kids, but still have time to stalk your kids, are you really happy?
But it seems like she did all of this, and then it didn't get nowhere. And then that is making it sound like she might have been like some of the other women during that time, passed around. And you passed around for nothing. You didn't do nothing.
But she's also said she doesn't want to get married. That's been like Punk Ass Phil has been on record saying that was the one that he wanted to marry, but she did not want to marry.
Punk Ass Phil, he said a lot of stuff, and it made me wonder.
Even his wife has said it. Like, it is well known that is the one that got away from him.
I think Punk Ass Phil during that time was trying to build a family. I think kind of now Punk Ass Phil is the kind of person you get in a relationship with, and he wants to control everything.
Not yet. And the fact that he can't control her. But
It's
let's
like,
also be real. Let's be real. Given some of the things that we've heard about and seen, one ex-boyfriend's partner is extremely overbearing in everybody's business and almost getting the ass beat.
yeah,
And the other one seems clingy too if you listen to stuff behind the scenes.
yeah.
So
But it's like,
win.
it's just like, she just seems, and sometimes I be sitting there, I'm like, girl, what are we doing? Do we have any, like, base? Or you just wandering the world figuring it out? Because I remember somebody asked her on like a podcast or a YouTube thing, like, does she like traveling? She's just like, I just want to see the world. And I'm like, I've watched you on your Instagram for the past 2 years. You've seen the world. You just traveling to be traveling at this point. It's not like you going somewhere new. You going the same place. I've seen the same picture with a different outfit on 3 times.
But that's her life.
Now, yeah.
Some people don't know when they don't have no real structure. They just kind of wrong.
But some people also know that what they want and what they don't want based off the things that they've seen and experienced.
I think she looking for something that might not happen.
As
Now-
a married woman
Yeah.
and as a mom, life for me would look very different if I had not met my husband at the time I met him. I would very much be traveling, living single life, not wanting to deal with people.
Probably right.
I know that about myself.
Yeah. Like I don't
That for some people, if you don't meet the person at that season.
Like sometimes the seasons come back around. Sometimes you have to leave them. Like you be like, oh, it's summer again. Let me close the house door and stay in the house.
I don't believe in running things back.
I've done it before, and sometimes it was better the second time around. But
I did it once. Things got worse. That ain't for me.
Yeah, some people can't do the runaround.
Like, well, more so relationships. Let's say you want to run it back. You got 3 dates. 3 days. If I don't see no kind of improvement, all right. It was nice meeting you. Bye, deuces. Don't need to go any further.
Listen, before we get to a date, I need to get some information. Either you gonna give it to me, or I'm gonna get it myself.
But like, when you want to run back sorry, we're getting real comfortable. But like running back an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend, it's like, yeah, all right, you got 3 days.
The older person, I kind of a little bit different. I need that hair. I need her hair.
I haven't dated in like a decade.
It's okay not to date. I agree with that. It's okay.
Thank you. That run that shit back shit.
No. Well, y'all married, so
we need to play ALW.
No, even if I was single,
I ran it back because I was like, this shit getting too high. I got to go. And at the time, I was young and I didn't know exactly what I wanted, and so I ran it back to see if I made a mistake, which I don't think I did. But again, it got too high, and I was like, you know what? I feel the heat, and you talk about long term stuff.
Even if I was single, ain't no run that shit back. We done for a reason. I broke up with you for a reason.
But sometimes you don't run it back for a relationship. Sometimes you run it back for something else.
Yeah, I ain't running back from that. Look, there's other shit that I can use to get the same feeling without worrying about a disease, feelings. Worse, you trying to trap me with a pregnancy. I am straight.
I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about me.
But just from the perspective of someone who knew early on, if it wasn't a particular season and something showed me, I would be single for the rest of my life.
Well, probably because in my life I've seen people run it back and it works out for them long term. Not everybody can do that. like your high school sweetheart or some stuff like that, or
Fuck
Well,
somebody.
it.
okay. So I'll say this.
It.
It's one thing about running it back, and it's another thing of not being ready. So I've
Yeah,
seen people be in love in high school, but they're like, you know what? Let's take some time before we get married because we about to go to college. We're gonna wild out. I cannot promise you that I can be faithful during this period. And I you know what? So give me 4 years. And if we love each other, we'll get back together. I can appreciate that more so than trying to force a relationship. And you know you want to spread your wings. You know you want to
listen,
fly because you fly. So I
listen.
get
I
I
have
get that.
seen people. I have seen people, and it's close enough for me to understand the story. They were in high school. They were high school sweethearts. He left, lived his life, had children, got married. She moved away, had children, got married. They both got divorced, and now they're like, he still travels doing military contracting. She's, at home doing her thing, and they are like more in love than they probably were in high school. And it's like a part of me looks at that and goes, I know I couldn't do that. Because I'm like, but they probably because they both did the same thing at the same time and then they circle back around together.
Y'all have fun talking about relationships. I just came in here to spray about his bald head and his monkey eye.
Oh no, you in this now. You
Bald
in this now.
head monkey eye, he can't see. He bald headed.
You know what?
No, she didn't. Sean, don't say that. We need the super kick party.
He looking for his hair. He can't figure out the super kick. He can't figure out which way you going.
You hear me, Sammy?
Bald is beautiful.
On his leg.
Not on Sean.
Sean can lean on Triple H and kick. That's what he can do.
I blame you for that.
See,
But you know what? Lord have mercy. I'm trying to get this camera right. Come on. That's better. That's good. Just stay there. Stay put. Stay put right there. Oh, okay. We're good. Yes. All right. But I'll say this, and we're gonna leave my baby alone. I respect that he tried to do the bald head, and he was like, no, because when he was at Saudi Arabia, and I saw it, I'm like, baby, just get a chin strap on your cowboy hat, and that's it. Cause I'm sorry, you can't rock the bald head. It's like Triple H looks good with it because he got more weight on him. If you're gonna be that small, you can't have the bald head. Just keep the cowboy hat on, and then we'll be fine.
You know what?
So
We ain't gonna talk
Dolores,
about my ex-husband Triple H like that, okay? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
He said ex-husband.
Dolores, you mentioned people not knowing what they want. Like,
Yeah.
is that like everybody these days? Like, because I
Okay.
hear so many people saying that.
It's a difference between knowing what you want and not knowing how to say it, and then not knowing what you want at all. Like some people, you meet them, they want your goodies. Oh, I'm gonna say that in a nice way. Your goodies.
That
But they know that if they say they want your goodies, you ain't gonna give it to them. So you know what they do? They go all the way around the mulberry bush, down the street, around the corner. Y'all done went on 99 days, and once you give out your goodies, it's too bad. Now you have to, and I tell young women this all the time. If you think that's gonna happen, you have a choice. If you think that's gonna happen, keep your goodies to yourself or give them up and know that that's what's gonna happen. That's like giving somebody money; it might not come back to you. And some
and
people don't realize that.
you gotta be courageous enough to stand 10 toes down and
Yeah.
say it immediately. It's like not. It's like, hey, I want to get to know you before anything goes further. And go, so if you don't want, like, it was this one time where I was walking and a dude got my number and we were talking and he was talking nothing but about my body. And I'm like, and I just said, all right, how about dinner first? And he was like, oh no. All right, so you did. It was very blunt, and I was very pissed off. But I'm like, I can't be that pissed off. But on the other hand, I am. Where he was like, "Oh, so we are in very different wavelengths. You don't want what I want, so bye." And like it was literally verbatim on the first phone call that first day. I'm like,
You know what? Sometimes
Ninja.
you have to be like that. I know for me, it's more like I've had conversations. Like my first boyfriend, I met him walking in the park, and he was hanging out with some friends, and I was walking with somebody, and he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Well, come to find out he was a hole, but that's what you expect when you have your like first real boyfriend. He was older, and he, you know, hit that, no. I was like, "Well, I'm about to go to the store. I'll see you later." And homeboy just handed me like a $50 bill, and I was like, "Sir, I don't want your money." Cause I'm thinking like you want money, you want something. You give me money for something. I ain't that type of woman, sir. I about to square up on him. He's like, nah. I mean, if you're gonna be my lady, I gotta take care of you. I was like, oh, Rico Suave. You
Said
that type of dude. Okay.
we we might need to move on. I'm having flashbacks of dumb behind encounters.
I, I mean, my first girlfriend basically attacked me. That's how that went.
Oh no! When Sammy said his type is crazy, he was not playing.
Sammy,
You done heard these stories,
it
Dolores?
seemed like maybe you want to talk about this through therapy. Maybe
we,
it's
we,
something
we,
you need to work out. Because that wouldn't be my first encounter. If you
we've
attack
said all
me,
of this.
one of us either going to jail or to hell, and I think you might want to choose wisely.
But
I've learned in my older age that I'm too old to fight. So hell is yours. I can't even give you jail no more. You just gotta go there. Ain't in jail, ain't enough.
Yeah, I figured out what I wanted, and I haven't dated since.
like we're having these conversations. Truth be told, I'm not that experienced either. I've had a couple of first dates. I didn't know they were first dates until until the end of the day. It was
Nika, that is me. I've also did the Sammy date online thing. And then next thing I know I'm in a relationship and I'm like, how did I get here? And why am I here? And you be looking like, Lord, how did wait a minute, I remember we messaged, then we met each other, and then we hung out and we hung out and we hung out, and now we're staying in this place together. But I had enough sense to like always leave my stuff at home. I just brought enough. Just enough. And I always say, and this is my rule, and I tell some people this too. If you want to move in with a man, live in an extended stay hotel for at least a couple of weeks or a month. If you live there, that will tell you if you need to leave quickly. Because I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, and they be like, Dolores, I'm like, hey, yo, you know I didn't cook and clean when you met me like 3 months ago. Like, well, can you clean this? And you got to go to work too, right? You know that, right? Yeah, I think I'm slowly packing my stuff. Just go home every day. Is a little bit, little bit, little bit. Get on out. Because people send their representatives. You're nice.
Yeah.
Seamus, why you have to do my boy like that? Why? A-Town, damn.
I respect that that's your boy and ALW's boy. They need to get the belt. He needs to lose that belt. He needs to lose that belt. And let it be Sheamus, please. Let's go.
He fixed it
Yes.
back. That's what got it worse. And then he slipped, like, it stayed in the, like, going backwards. And then he died the beginning, but not necessarily the ends of the hair.
I like Shamson's workout videos.
Right? They're hilarious on YouTube.
I just want somebody to ask Paul Heyman, why do you keep holding on to your house? Is it
Now,
like Samson and Goliath or what?
now with Paul Heyman, right? Like I said, like with maybe Shawn Michaels, even though you're balding, some people can't rock the bald head. Like right now with not right now with Paul Heyman.
But I can understand that, but he pretty much balling it, boy. He got a landing strip down the middle of his head.
But
Let it go.
I don't want to see how it looks if it's all bald. I'm okay with the side hair. I am. Cause it goes with the snarky manager character. So I'm like, as long as
Okay, let me explain. As much money as Paul Heyman has made, he could be like LeBron and then mysteriously grow back. That's how Hulk Hogan can mysteriously grow his hair back. Somebody can help them.
now, I'm not sure how old Paul is, but no, I'm not trying to be ageist, but I think it's too old. It's like, hey,
LeBron is an older fellow, and he somehow he went from like crop dusting to like he got a full up shape up now.
but like for me, I think because who's the old boy from the Bears, Urlacher. Like
Yeah.
I think he was in his 40s, and when he got his hair plugs, it looks great. It like after 60, it's like why? You're 60. We all know how you look. Let's not.
Okay, this is how it go, and we're gonna be blunt honest. Either they messing with their hair, they messing with trying to make things work that don't longer work below the neck, or this is
Also,
midlife crisis, but they go through. I just
shout
swear
out LeBron's wife.
she played for that hairline. She played for that hairline.
I like that. Like I said, like LeBron problem is he go back and forth. I'm like, so are you using Beijing? Because like if you're gonna do it, do
Oh
it.
no, no. Now it looks like okay. I'm not gonna say it. I believe I hope that it was like them plugs because I'm gonna do a perfect drawing of what it looked like one day when I saw it. It looked like this. That's how it looked like. Just a
I
whole
can't see
bunch
it.
of dots in the middle of his head. It was just like dot, 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 dot. You can see all the dots.
Yeah,
I understand that hairs have follicles, but I shouldn't be able to see them. So the
yeah.
fact that I saw them let me know they had been manipulated a little bit, maybe. I don't
It's
want to
like
say anything definite because people like to sue people today. Like my ex quarterback like to sue people for saying the truth. So
oh,
far up here suing everybody and their mama because people call him uh an artist, Robert Peter Paul.
it's like why people
You did
like
it.
you. Be tired
You
and
did
shut
it.
your mouth.
The fact that you
Don't
said you
say
didn't know you
stuff.
did it and you did it, and then they got emails and stuff of you saying you did it. Like, at your point, just take it. Just pay back the stuff and then walk away.
Go home.
Just pay back the stuff. That's like you getting caught in the store stealing, and then you be like, but I ain't steal nothing. And they be like, ma'am, just give it back to me. You can walk out of here and you go, but I ain't steal nothing. Just give the stuff, and take it and keep going.
Speaking of knowing what people are looking for, y'all want to hear what I'm looking for?
By all means.
Um, kind, sense of humor, family oriented, and enjoy spending time with me. That's it. That's it. Easy list,
Like
right? No,
you think
nope, sure isn't.
you think it should be easy, right? You think it
Okay,
should
Tabby,
be easy.
I enjoy your list, but I need you to maybe close it in a little bit because somebody's 89-year-old grandma can have all these things, and that doesn't mean you want them. That doesn't mean you want them. So you have to be, I know that I'm not like a physical person where it's like I got physical things, but you do have to eliminate some people. Knowing
Okay,
you,
okay, okay, okay. Younger than me, but absolutely has to have been born before 9/11. Bare minimum. Has to be older than that.
Hold up, wait, time out.
you have
Why
to,
don't you
for
want
me,
to
you have to
cougar,
know.
Sammy? Why
What?
you people younger than you?
Just
We
eliminate
we
us,
here
niggas.
now. We
Just
already here
eliminate us,
now.
niggas. Just eliminate us. Damn it. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn it.
It's like daggone it, Sammy.
Aren't most men that way?
No,
No, don't
No.
want
don't be putting that on men. AOW, are you still in the chat? Do you have an age limit of you want someone younger than you?
But not too young. Not too young.
a little bit older than him.
But say it again, Dolores.
Didn't ALW say his wife is just a little bit older than him? I think.
I don't know. I know his. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, okay, so honestly, the two dudes that marriages I admire, like one his wife was 2 or 1 years older than them. So like that's like it's like I thought like you can't
It's
like
like for me, a deal breaker is if I can have a conversation with you and laugh about things and you don't understand what I'm talking about.
Mm,
We're
mm.
we're not like for instance, I saw on the internet this lady said, why can't they make something where people, a family, it could be in a household where a family can answer the phone and it just stay there. And the black man comes on afterwards and goes, am I old? But ain't that a house phone?
that's like oh my god, that is wild though. That is wild because I'm 32 and are we really in that age where you're
My nephew, one time the
20-year-old?
phone rang and he had like, it was something weird. He was like, oh, you got a new cell phone? I'm like, no, it's a house phone.
And we moved into our house 10 years ago and had a house phone. And like that was only 10 years ago. Are we real like do kids really like
Oh,
that really is my
or that kids, like my nephew's age, won't know the sound of a fax machine. I fax sometimes paperwork when I don't want to mail it. And
right.
as soon as it goes, the kids in the house look around like, what is that? And I'm like, that is a fax machine. Jesus Christ, I am old. The fact
Uh,
that, or the fact that you could be on the phone and somebody trying to fax and interrupt your phone call, and you just like, or phones that before cordless. I used to, my nephew, when he was growing up, I used to have, I got to get it again, like a Bluetooth phone that was shaped like a regular phone, but it plugged in the bottom of your phone. And I used to hold it like this and had a cord. And he was like, really? What type of phone is that? I was like, it's just an attachment, but I used to make phones like this. And my mom's like, my brother doesn't even remember the time where you had to get the big phone that had light up that you put in the car.
yeah.
Like Jesus. That you had to
Like
like have a big long antenna to get reception.
I would like okay, for me,
You seen what I sent to the Discord?
Yeah.
what no, wait a minute. Let me see because you know my phone's janky. Let me see here. What did you
But they all got something in common. One of them is in denial. The other two, they understand. And the other two,
What about the fourth one?
who's the what? Who's the I see 3 people. What you talking about?
That's what I
Oh,
see.
you can't see him.
The
Oh, this is
camera
what I'm
dude.
trying to say now. As soon as he said that, I was like, I already know where this is going. I'm enjoying Friday nights with you all.
Um,
ALW just flew in and out. CM flew in and out.
Why you gotta lay on my blanket? Your blanket's right
oh no,
over
no, no.
there. You got
Sammy,
your
I'm
own blanket.
playing with
You love
the cat.
laying on mine.
Pause. So, and let me clarify for people who might be listening. Welcome, welcome. We have fun here, but I'm going to pause because if a man can do it, why can't I? I just do it for the hell of it.
I thought the
Do
pause
what?
was
If a
for
man can pause, why can I?
I thought the pause was for to make sure the indie windows are shut down. Like it ain't.
Yeah.
Let's be very clear. What I said. Hey, Kitty Joe.
You like, hey y'all, hey y'all.
Hey, Kiki. He's like, what?
Bum
What
bum
would my
bum bum
daddy
bum
be
bum bum
doing?
bum 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 bum.
Daddy got to work on Fridays. Sorry.
What do you mean? I thought is this the last one? This is
Last
not the last
match.
one. Oh,
Last match. We have the Usos versus LWOs. Rey Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. I need them to win one.
listen.
Like the
I'm gonna put it in Discord if I can find it again. If Rey Mysterio goes back to WCW, Rey Mysterio no mask, he can get it. He can get it. He can get it. That's why I was wrong.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
I need him to go back there. And he still, if you ever look at his Instagram, he still looks the same. But he did in that one clip I found in the dark webs of the internet. Slip out and say a word that nobody but us, a nigga and me, and you should say. And he said it and kept going like it didn't matter that he had just said that. But and I had listened to it 2 or 3 times. Like, did you? Oh man. But you know what? You look good. I can't. Did you just say that? Wait a minute. I do that 2 or 3 times.
for
Oh yeah.
but age wise, it's hard for me to say because some people my age feel like they're so beyond, like you're so mature than me. Then like my best friend is a 50-year-old woman, but she's so youthful. So I think for me, you can't look older than my dad. Cause like I have to bring you home. More so, make sure that you know he's cool with it. Like there's no signs of I'm in danger. So like I always like to, I always go back to
I
that
mean,
of
I understand that. I can totally understand that.
like, oh my god, if I bring you home and you look worse than my dad, I can't,
I know.
I
I
can't
mean,
do
yeah. If
that.
you was worse than
I can't. It's so. Uh Hassan, I hope LWO wins too, because the group is too good not to win. It's like give them some wins. Dang it,
Unfortunately, I can't take no girl home to see my parents.
come
why?
on. Why?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Your sisters then, because I'm pretty sure your older sisters have that have that motherly mentality of who's dating my baby
You
boy.
for it now, right?
Honestly, at this point, they just probably be happy if I'm dating someone.
And nigga, did you get that Discord I sent you?
I heard some bling bling home here.
Oh, he was so nice. The son said, "Thanks, curly girl."
All right. So I'll take that because a young picture of him. Don't show me any latest pictures of Rey Mysterio. I like the K fade. I don't even know how he looks right now. But no, that's actually a pretty nice picture of Rey
But
Mysterio. Like
ironically, because I'm not gonna send it to you, but ironically, he pretty much looks the same. I don't know what he's drinking, what he eating, what he taking, but he pretty much looks the same.
When you on the middle and it don't crack.
I need that man to come back. What I just said you, I need him to come back. Come back. I want to sing that song. Baby, come back. I want to sing all that.
Maybe they're like that would be kind of cool if he has a clear mask
Yeah.
and just his eyes are colored with the horns. That would be a cool mask. They can do a
When he had the
90s.
mask, I think it was in Puerto Rico, the black mask with the black horns. And I was like, there he go. There he go. And he came with a different mask. I was like, oh, man.
There he go. There he go. There he go.
Sammy, you watched Stardom this week?
I haven't watched much of anything this week. I went back and watched that old pay per view though. I did do that.
And you enjoyed it?
I think it's pay per view of the year.
But to be honest, I've learned you all's types. And I am very surprised because I thought Sammy, because of his wrestling preferences, would like a short, small, young, foreign girl. That's what I thought.
I liked him too.
He said
I
he thought
mean,
you did. He was like, yep, that's it.
the girl
He
he talked
used
to
to be
before this one,
kind, with a sense of humor,
like,
and nice. Okay.
like yeah, right, yeah,
I don't discriminate.
like that could be an Asian girl.
I don't know if I could date a
Kind.
girl that's taller than me though.
When you
You know,
say
my
taller,
inner
like
ALW was about to say something. And I was like, oh, no. Get it back. Get it back.
What?
Get it
Like
back.
I'm like 6'2". Like I don't know if I could.
oh, okay. I mean, everyone's beautiful, blah blah blah. But that is like if you found a chick that's like 6'3", basically a NBA player, I'm like, oh wow.
Listen, I like people's hearts. I don't really look at people's sizes and stuff like that necessarily because I have been every size under the sun. But that's why I got bat wings. I've been every size under the sun. But it's sometimes you have to. I think sometimes as a young person, I made a mistake of, I love you on the inside. And then when I'm mad, I'm like, ooh, I see you. I see you. It ain't what I thought. I
Like
see.
it don't have to be looks don't have to be the top of your priority list, but you don't have to take it off the list either.
Yeah.
It's like if we're doing a romantic relationship where we're going to touch and kiss and do the things, it has to be. I believe it has to be on your list. Now, some people claim that they can get aroused just by words, and I'm not saying that that's
Some people but my thing,
Sapio. That
yeah,
I,
but
I've heard people talk about that.
you're saying just words though.
but you know what it is? And I'm gonna be honest. I was the girl that was like, it's the inside that counts. And then I had an experience one time where I dated a dude for like months. And then we happened to get off work early. We hung out, and I was like, "Oh, I need to go home," and it was daylight. And I looked at him and I was like, "I made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake. We normally get off like super early in the morning, hang out. You leave. There's no like physicalness. It's just the connection." And other people will tell you like, "Do you see what I see? I don't see what you see. They're nice on the inside." And then one day I was
Out
like, ain't enough nice for this.
I'll back with my sisters. My sisters are fine women. If they brought a couple of people in, I'm like, how?
You be like, I know you can do
Why?
that. You know what I want people to stop doing? I want people to stop lying to themselves and also lying to people, period. Because I'm tired of having the discussion with people, which I try not to hurt their feelings. Oh, my baby is beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. That all babies are beautiful.
Just say you love your baby.
That you know what? I'm gonna tell you, for as a Southerner, most people don't know. My baby is beautiful, ain't he? That baby is something. I tell you. That
Ah,
don't mean your baby is that the crap. That means whoa. I don't know what is that.
he is the most precious thing in the world.
Yes, precious, precious, precious.
So
Not
last weekend,
surprised.
my niece graduated.
Yay! What did you get her, Sammy?
A couple bucks.
Come on, Sammy. Come on. We need to step up our gift game.
I'm broke. I'm broke.
It's the thought that counts. Sammy, you could have colored something, made something. For
I
me,
work with a
I
I
love my
work with a
nephew, and so I made him a graduation. We all got graduation shirts, and I was instructing not to embarrass him, which is very hard.
But that was the last kid. So next, it's my great nieces. They're going to be starting school soon.
Oh wow. What I was gonna say, I work with a bunch of teenagers, and one teenager sent we have a work chat, and they just sent the graduation stroll. I'm like, oh god, it's
Listen, I bawled my eyes out the other day.
why who graduating?
My nephew went to prom,
Hmm.
and it's kindergarten prom. And he had
Okay,
like a little girlfriend, and I was like, "What have my life come to? They's gotten this grown." Lord, and he graduating next week. And he's like, "TT, please don't embarrass me." I was like, "I will cry."
whatever.
And he told me that because my brother was like, when I was growing up, TT embarrassed me every time she got. I did.
Cause you know he love you. This
They
is a
finally got a win in the most
what you
jacked
look
up
ahead of
way.
me, damn
In the most
So for when I do have kids, like my nephew and my nieces are going to have kids older than my kids.
it don't matter. Your nephews and nieces will probably help take care of them. I know
it.
for me,
Go, sorry.
I know I was listening to the afterword.
What would you do? What would y'all ain't right for that? Oh, I mean, Yay and Boo at the same time. Yay, LWO won. Boo, why didn't Sammy and KO came out? You're going against the tribal chief, not the Usos. So boo you. But yay,
Can anybody explain to me as a wrestling fan, why does that people signal their wrestling move and nobody stops to stop it?
now. So two things. I meant LWO. Cause I'm pretty sure I said ALW. LWO won their first match, main event. So awesome to that. Number two, I know that Randy Orton, his whole hitting the mat is a signal, so people know. Like it is Sheamus, so you know that it's like the brogue kick, and
Yeah.
what you call it,
But
the
before they
RKO.
start doing
That,
it, the
but
surprise.
But no. For those moves, I think your opponent needs to know when it's coming. Like that really can't be. As nice as that could be for it to be out of nowhere. For the safety of the opponents. Yeah, let's warm this a little bit. It's coming.
So for Randy Orton, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand up and boom. 10
Yeah.
seconds.
So it's like, oh,
It's like, for instance, Roman, okay? You hit him. Ooh, like he does it. You know it's coming. But you like, I'm just gonna slow walk and get hit. No, I'm not gonna do that. Or was it the elite when they do the Young Bucks when they do the Super Kick party? They're stomping so hard the ropes are shaking, and then you gonna act like you don't know you about to get super kicked. You knew it was coming. You knew. I heard it from more. I
Now,
was alcoholic and tell you somebody about to get super kicked.
the performance of it all, it hypes up the crowd. It's also that where
Yeah,
it's like, oh, they're gonna do it. Oh, it's coming. Oh,
but I
But
miss
also, I love the RKO out of nowhere too.
that's what I'm saying. I miss that.
yeah. But
Or
now,
that like the Bucks, they used to just super kick people. It wasn't like no, oh it's coming, oh it's about to happen. Even when they did it to people behind their back, it wasn't like, oh I could see it coming from a mile away. Now they like get in position, they stand there, and then they pull their pants up, and then they super kick. I'm like, I know it's coming. It's no surprise.
now I'll say this. I think there's a place for both of them, right? If you have too much of each or any or, it gets boring. So it's like I said, when my baby tuned up the band, it's like, all right, we're with you. But that kick out of nowhere to Shelton Benjamin, I'm like, it's like it makes the kick out of nowhere more impactful. Where it's like, oh snap, he did.
Okay, so we have instructions. What is everybody's MVP
Yeah,
of the
no,
night?
no, bump that. Yes, Rey Mysterio won a match. ALW, live in it. The small man is still a freaking legend, and he's still winning up in this piece. Yes, it's,
Okay, MVP, everybody.
I'll give it to Santos and Ray. They won their
Yeah.
first match. It was a main event match. I love that.
I'm gonna give it to Sami Zayn for being the best thing in professional wrestling.
Now, no, because like I said, you didn't have to go out there and cost the Usos the match. You didn't have to do that. But
LVP. I know my LVP will definitely be the Usos. Man, y'all just keep losing like I don't know what.
no,
And it's everybody's fault but your fault. It sounds like this your fault.
my LVP is Solo. You can't even help your brothers out because your cousin that you said you didn't even grow up with. You didn't even interact with that fool. He came to your house. No. Your brothers come first, not your cousin. You should have been out there and handling business. The Usos would have won.
Listen,
I think that Solo is a shark and there's blood in the water. That's what I think.
I
I said it and I said it again. I don't want to continue to be a background singer when I know I am the star. And he's the enforcer. They can't even win a tag match. Why are we concerned about them? You need to be worried about me.
So I'll say this: that opening segment and Roman shoulder bumped Solo. I think that's the beginning of something. I'm not sure if it leads to him.
Remember when Sammy shoulder bumped Roman and how that was turned to
Right? Now that was by accident. It was actually a face-off between Solo and Roman, and Roman was like, "My bad. I'm hyped. I'm sorry," because he knows that Solo is that dude. So I'm excited about that.
That shows that Roman has some, not a lot, some fear of Solo because he's made it clear in the past he's not apologizing. You have to bow down to him and acknowledge him. But he actually acknowledged it, was like, I'm sorry, sir. He was the apologetic one. It shows that he's a little afraid of Solo because he's seen his power. Now, how many horses out of 5 would you give this whole show? Would it be like the back of the
Oh,
pack
that's something new. Okay.
at 1, or would it be the head of the pack at 5?
The middle was it was 100%
uh
noteworthy. So 3 horses out of 5 because the beginning
yeah,
is
I
go for it.
I was just like, I don't want to give it a 4. 4's too high. It wasn't that good. The middle was kind of a low period. Like there was moments in this that I wasn't crazy about. The 3, yeah, I'd give it a 3.
Yeah, like a 2.5, 3. Because it had some good moments, some like stale moments. But
It it was a Panera bread sandwich. Both the end pieces and the beginning pieces were great. The
Hmm.
middle filling was aight. So
I had my first real Panera sandwich because I got eating the soup there the other day, and it was like I think like a turkey and bacon sandwich. It was really good. I'm
A beautiful handmade artisan like brioche bun,
they
and then
got
you
this
just got
new
bologna in between it.
they got this new sandwich with it has mozzarella and pepperoni. I want to try it, but come out thicker bread. I'm like, why? Why thicker bread? I want to taste the pepperoni and cheese. You missed me. You missed me. The excitement is half gone now because
Wasn't that like a pizza?
well, like a set like versus like okay. So my favorite we have a Larry's giant sub down here. My favorite sandwich was the pepperoni sandwich. So and it was a sub that had pepperoni meat, marinara sauce, and cheese. Yeah, pepperoni. Yeah, pizza S, but it was the best. It was my best sub over there.
so
I'm not crazy about pepperoni. I always get sausage.
Sauce is good too.
we enjoyed some parts of SmackDown, some parts wasn't as good. It was like middle of the pack show. We're going off the horse races, but please, everyone, I know you all are looking. Please like, please subscribe. We want and click that notification so you can get all of this. We adding more to the channel. Sammy is doing more. He exercising. He getting good. Anika's getting her hair changed up. I'm popping in and out here and there. I'm just doing my little run-ins. And CM, she has very, very great takes along with ALW. And so you'll get to see their shows coming up. So please, 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 pretty please support our channel. A like, a comment, a subscribe. So, Sammy, are you ready to go, Sammy?
Let's
Sure
go.
thing. Tune in with us tomorrow with Workhorse Wrestling Network, where we will watch GCW. Wait, that's not here.
Yep,
It's over. It's over at the other channel, isn't it?
on Twitch.
Y'all Twitch.
Yes.
Two Hill Heat Gaming channel on Twitch.
But we will have those on our channel sooner than later.
Let's just cut it short. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. See you Tuesday. And we'll all be together after playoffs. Bye.